Hey brothers, this is Cam here from Hey Brother Outdoors. Today I'm actually doing a hunting video on equipment. I should have done this last year after hunting, well technically 6 months ago after hunting season, but I have no excuse. I'm sorry brother. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into my season with the Wild Edge steps and my gripes, concerns, complaints, my pros, cons, all that stuff. First we'll start off with the bag. So the bag, I went ahead and modified it. I saw other people do it. I thought it would look cool, or at least be more functional. It's not. I got the 5-step system for 5 pounds. It's light. I'll give it that. It's nice in it. Honestly, don't even modify the bag. Just hold it as it is. It's actually better with the strap. I thought maybe I can, buckle these down onto my belt, but it ends up dragging and it's too heavy. I put the little drawstring on the bottom with the camo fleece to cover the noise, and guess what? This is not a great alternative. Yeah, the ropes dangle down and you can pull them up, but you still got to pull it you got to pull it up. It becomes a hassle when you're trying to be as stealth and quiet as you possibly can. Honestly, just the way that the guys initially created the system just open up the zipper and flop out the ropes out and let them hang off the side. Honestly, that's a much better option. So I ended up forgoing the strap and I just had them hang out the side. So all in all, don't even bother messing with the bag. The bag is good as it is. All right, those are my pros. Cons, I'm telling you brothers, I'm sorry if you invested in these, but I liked them in the beginning, but functionality wise, they just were not for me. I'm an average size build. But man, trying to do, and this is only 5, right? Trying to do 5, and you have to tie the rope every time, and it's such a small platform. I'm telling you, my calves were just dying. Maybe I didn't do more calves. I don't know. I mean, this sucked. Okay, I'm telling you, on that scale, it sucked. Manufacturer-wise, they're strong. They're very well made. Can't say that they're cheap. And I think they were actually really well priced. I'm just saying from a hunter's perspective, I'm not gonna use them ever again. It's just not gonna happen, and I stand by that. I am not gonna be swayed. I'm not paid by anybody. This is a straight from me to you, and I hope that this reaches as much people as the first one reached, which was about 13,000 as of right now. People watched my first video of the Wild Edge steps with the Nader and Swader. But anyway, I'm just telling you, brothers, don't do it. Unless you are super into climbing and into taking a lot of time or building a new skill set, because I've seen people get really good with these, but the fact is that I want something that I can just go and get into it, not take me 15, 20, 30 minutes sometimes to get up a tree. Pros for it, yes, on trees that are weird shaped, these probably are awesome where you can go different routes, but when I was up in trees, I would cam it down, it was solid, and then I get and put my weight on it, and all of a sudden it starts to shake, so I have to climb down, redo it, recam it. You can't put it in the back same spot, so now you gotta move it over or move it down or move it up. You don't get the height that you want if you mess up the first time, because every time you dig into that tree, you're digging into the bark, you're messing up the surface area. I can go on and on about all the problems I've had with this system where it cost me time and possibly deer in the stand. I'll give it to them during my time. I don't know if I bumped any deer while I was putting these up. But I can tell you that I was freaking frustrated. Maybe these might be a shorter way, but man, I felt like you have to be a subject matter expert, and I just don't feel confident in telling normal dudes out there to go out and get this, and you'll be happy. All right, so now I'm going to what did I do the other half of the season. I used the Wild Edge steps the first half from September through October, and then starting November and December, I went out and bought muddy tree sticks. All right, so they're black. I got this camo tape to quiet it down because it is metal, and these things were awesome. It comes in a pack of 4, and I think I got them on sale because it was the middle of the season. I think I got them on sale for like $120, $140. So roughly, I think maybe might be 1.5 times the price of these 5. But with 3 of them, with an aider, which I forgot to pull out. I should have pulled it out. But with an aider, you can get the same height, if not higher than those 5, even with the Nader and Swader combo, depending on how risky you want to go up and down. And I'm telling you, again, average build, average size, when I was putting weight on these things, if you don't get it down the first time, You're not gonna get it. Even if you feel like the second time it gets down, it doesn't, because that first initial cam, if you don't have the correct tension, you have to redo it. And once you have to redo it, there goes the surface area of the tree. So again, I got scared a couple times. I'm telling you, my rear end was, okay, these had no problem at all throughout the season. I wanted the Hawk Heliums, but they were sold out because those are pretty cool. You can modify the Hawk Heliums. I love these. These were awesome. With the Aider, I was able to, only 3 sticks. That's still 2, 4, 6 pounds. That's only 1 more pound than this. These just go on top of my backpack, and I pull them off, and it's a friggin' rope cam. That's it. The cam goes through. You tie a quick little hitch on the other end, and you're good to go. You cinch it down, and you are good to go. I had no problems at all. No shaking, no puckering of any rear ends. I promise you, brothers, you will not be upset about buying these sticks. And these are really small too. So although they were on my back, and sometimes if I went through some thick stuff, it might get a little messed up. But again, I wanted the Hawk Heliums because you can make them even shorter than this, and you can carry, and they're lighter, right? But I'm not going to go into that because I'm not a subject matter expert. I am on these now, however. Problem with the Muddy Pro Sticks, or Muddy Pro Sticks or whatever, is I only use these for half the season, and already the rope right here on all of mine, I only used 3, so technically only 3 of them because I didn't use the 4th one. It's starting to blow out, and I'm a little upset about that. That's why I wanted the Hawk Heliums. They don't use a rope cam. They use the, the nylon strap or whatever. So that's something I'm going to be looking into. These are still awesome. I'm still going to use these. I'm sure that the rope's going to hold for much longer. It's not terribly frayed. It's just now, it's just one of those things. You look at it and you're like, why is it doing this? I bought it, and only half a season later. But for usability, this was I was happy. I was happy with these, okay? I was not happy with the Wild Edge steps. Telling you, I'm that frustrated, and I should have done this video right after the season because I've been wanting to do it for so long, but I wanted to give the Wild Edge steps the opportunity to redeem themselves, and they just didn't. I ended up not even wanting to go hunting because of the system that I had. I actually, for like 2 weeks, I didn't go hunting because I was waiting for these to come in the mail because this had, for a week and a half, because this had frustrated me so much. So brothers, I hope that was a quick little video. I'm gonna do a little bit of editing. I don't wanna bore you off all day, but I'm telling you, if you're gonna go out, get some sticks, all right? No matter what sticks you wanna get, but I recommend the Muddy or the Hawk Heliums. I haven't seen anything bad with the Hawk Heliums. I like them, and again, because I want that nylon strap, not the rope cam system, just because these ones started to blow out. And that only happened after a few times out there, so it held me for the rest of the season, about a month and some change. But if you're that kind of person that really wants to try to get the best of the best, which we all are trying to do, then probably go with the Hawk Heliums if you can get them. If you can't, get the Muddy Tree Sticks. I'm telling you, brothers, the Wild Edge steps are just going to make you frustrated unless you are already a pro Ascension master, okay? If you didn't want to do the Nader and Swader combo, you still got to buy 8 in order to get at least 15 feet high, right? So I don't know. It seems like a good idea. It looked awesome. I was very excited about the Wild Edge steps, but they just didn't pan out. It was just one of those things that you just gotta kind of bite your tongue, bite the bullet, and just be like, you know what? It was a bad buy because I'm not gonna use them anymore. That's wasted money, right? So again, I'm not paid by anybody to say any of this. I'm giving you my honest feedback, and I don't know what else to say other than, brothers, keep hunting, keep getting out there, keep at it. Watch my videos. I'll give you the best information that I can possibly give you, and I try to do it from a standpoint of experience, but then a lot of times I'll disclaimer and tell you I've never done this before. So I did half the season with the Wild Edge steps, no go. Half the season with the Muddy Tree Sticks, I had fun, I was excited, light. They're the same weight as the Wild Edge, way more simpler because we've all used sticks already, but these are just very nice, very small. Get an Aider. It's just 2-inch tubular nylon strap with, and I use my garden hose. I cut a piece of garden hose. That Aider is awesome. And just go out. I'm telling you, brothers, I can't stress it enough. I can't see anybody who's super gung-ho about these Wild Edge steps unless you have already been using them. But if you're somebody that's looking for something new, the grass is not always greener, okay? If you want a challenge and you want to do this, so be it. I'm telling you, for me, No way, shape, or form. And I don't know why. Maybe I have to do more searching. I don't know if anybody else has gone out there and said don't get these, because I feel like everybody told me to get them. I got them, and I was super pumped, and then it turns out they were right? So anyway, brothers, rant over. That was my quick little review on the Wild Edge steps and the Muddy Pro tree sticks. And I hope that you guys use this to make the best purchase that you can. Okay? That's all I can say. My next review video will be the tethered Mantis and Predator platform. And I'm telling you, it's not like this one. I don't want to go too into the rugs, but I like thumbs up for those. Take it easy. Teach your brother something in the shop and take your brother hunting. All right, brothers. Take it easy.